Hello, my beautifuls. I am going to play our sound bath for the frequency of joy. This month is all about joy and bringing in more joy into our lives. And so let me just tell you, I'm going to look at my notes real fast, but I want to let you know which tones, which bowls I'm using. So first of all, we have A, and this is, so it's an A bowl. It goes with our sacral chakra, which is all about kind of the creativity, our sexuality, all of like the kind of pleasure centers in our life. It's a little like saying is I feel. So it's all about how we feel, our creativity, all of that. And then next I have my E bowl. They just get bigger and bigger. But this one I chose on purpose because it's all about our third eye, our intuition, seeing things. It's called I see. So it's literally our awareness and all of that. And all of these kind of come together for happiness, right? And then last but not least is my bigger one, D. Believe it or not, this isn't even the biggest one. It's hard on camera. I don't know if you can see how massive these are. I'm obsessed. But D is I speak. It's our throat chakra. It's all about kind of how we express ourselves, our inspiration, truth, that kind of thing. And so when we have any of these centers blocked, it causes us to, feel unhappy, right? I know for me, anytime that there's something that I'm really feeling and I can't express it because I have to remain professional or whatever it is, it causes a lot of dis-ease in my body, right? Same thing with, just our third eye, if it's blocked and we're not getting that intuition, we're not aligned with the universe or whatever you believe in, it causes a lot of discomfort as well. And so all of these just kind of go together so that we can bring in more of that happiness into our lives. And let me switch over the recording type. And just like always, if you want to, as we start off, I don't get too deep into it as quickly here because I want you to be able to adjust your volume as needed and that kind of thing. Let me grab a sip of water while you get cozy. And you know the drill, as always. We don't do this when we're driving or when we're operating machinery or any of that. Be home, be safe in a safe space where you're not responsible for anything, so that you can just fully unplug. I know, Mickey, thinking about you, I know you like to listen to these before bed, and that's like a perfect time. And then as always, stay hydrated, drink your electrolytes after. You really want to let your body flush out anything that it's bringing up during a sound bath. So go ahead and lay down, get cozy wherever you want to be, and we'll get started. And today's sound bath might be a little bit less traditional than the ones it's more traditional in the sense of a regular sound bath and less my usual style. I purposefully am not going to walk you through as much of a meditation because I want you to get more of the tones. I want to really work towards unblocking any of these points if they're blocked. If not, it will kind of just balance. But I really want to make sure that we're aligning these areas of our body. And so I'm going to do less talking and more playing today. And just kind of let it sink in like always. So we'll get started. And I do want you to get cozy. I want you to tense up every single muscle in your body that you can, every single one at the same time, and then fully release, getting cozy, feeling that relaxation, feeling that release. And do that again one more time as tight and as tense as you can possibly get it, and then fully release. And without bringing up any thoughts, without visualizing yourself anywhere, without really anything, just let your mind's eye be completely blank. I want you to just smile. We're not thinking about anything. We're not thinking about a reason to smile. We are just letting a smile come across our face. It'll feel cheesy, but just go for it. Let that smile take up your entire face. Pay attention to where you feel that smile expanding into your body. You're feeling content, peaceful. Notice that smile and that energy traveling through your entire body, unblocking any stuck energy, any negativity, without even thinking about it, without even noticing. Just feeling that it's happening, trusting that it's happening. Intuitively knowing that we release anything keeping us from our happiness, whether it's unsaid, whether it was said. We don't even think about it, we just intuitively know it's releasing. And if you are still smiling, you can hold it a little longer if it's comfortable. If it starts to fade away, that's fine. Just focusing on your breath. Letting yourself relax into that energy, into that content energy. Letting the vibrations do the work. Just relax. Tuning ourselves to the frequency of joy, aligning ourselves to the pure happiness, living content. Allowing our intuition to fully open up so we can receive what brings us back into alignment, back into pure happiness, into the feeling of being content. Ourselves to open up fully. To be your truth, whatever you want to say for yourself, aligning with the universe, with a higher source, whatever it is for you, allowing yourself to attune to the frequency of joy, to a life that feels content. Just allow yourself to know that that's your truth. You can say any of it out loud, any of it that resonates, anything that you want to affirm. soaking up that very last thought, that last moment, last smile before you come back to the room. And you can keep your eyes closed if you want and roll onto your side. Just soak in that last moment, that last breath. Genuinely thanking yourself for showing up today. Thanking yourself for being willing to change your life and make it a lot more full of joy. And as you go about the rest of your night or the rest of your day, just check in with that smile and let that be part of your day. Thank you for showing up.